somehow started recording with the microphone way far away from me. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are doing well. Hope that you're having a great day. Hope that everything is just coming up the way that you want it to come up. What are we doing today? A little Happy Rhodes. We're going to listen to this track, Runners. My microphone's a little loud right there. This is going to be off of the album Equipoise. That's a cool name for an album. Released in 1993. We're listening to this track because it was suggested and sponsored by Michael. So Michael, thank you so much for the recommendation. Thank you as well for the support. I really appreciate that. You said that this is one of your favorite Happy Rhodes songs. Well, I'm okay with it because I've enjoyed what we've heard from her before up till now. So let's go ahead and pull up the track. We'll discuss it a little bit here. The album cover. There was a movie. You're going to see what I'm talking about. The album cover is, I'm assuming, half her face and half like some creature face. There was some 90s movie that was like, is it Species? Is that the movie, like the cover art that I'm thinking of? That kind of reminds me of that in some capacity. Anyways, let's go and listen to the track. We'll talk about it after. Here we go. Forgot about that movie. I like the guitar just riding back there. Oh, I love how she's singing here. What a showcase of her range. Ace and points. Wow. She drives the car right down the aisle. What you gonna do wrong? Can buy a thing without worrying. What you gonna do wrong? Coming around, you're gonna take my heartbeat. Coming around, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. Such a cool song. It's a lot of really interesting atmospheres being at play here. The pulsy synth, the kind of desolate 80s vibe. I don't know, it has something.
Coming around, you're gonna take my heartbeat. Coming around, you're gonna steal my heartbeat.
And that chorus is catchy.
Coming behind, you're gonna take my heartbeat. Coming behind, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. And make the line. We're coming again, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. Gonna pull my pressure down. We're coming again, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. Gonna put me in the ground. 6 feet under. That love really, really fast. Eat the food, they're gonna make me last year. Put to the dark and have them put the skin back. I pull the gray, color everything black. And wear a hat and make up for the illusion. Better yet, I'm
I love the
never
guitar
gonna
sound.
leave home. We're coming again, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. You're gonna pull my pressure down. We're coming again, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. You're gonna put me in the ground. 6 feet under. But I can run really, really fast. Eat the food, they're gonna make me last year. Go to the top and have them put the skin back. I pull the gray, color everything black. I wear a hat to make up for the illusion.
Higher and higher.
Never gonna leave home.
What a cool track. That was such a cool song and a completely different side of Happy that I haven't heard before. So all right, let me just walk you through what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. The song has this definitely kind of 80s pulse to it, but there's something slightly kind of desolate and dysfunctional about it. And I think a lot of that is because there's a lot of stark emptiness that's kind of left in the track. I love that guitar sound in the back, the guitar that's just kind of holding that note and, pitching up and pitching down melodically and yet sharply. For some reason, it kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the guitar work that you would hear in like a Peter Gabriel album. And I just love how it's used as an atmosphere in the back. You have the 80s pulse of the synth, right? The drum that keeps on going. Even at certain points, you have some, I wouldn't say huge drum fills, but drum fills that are made to stand out as it leads and transitions into the next part. Like, it all just sounds really, really cool. Happy, I know that she has this incredible range, which she does showcase here in this track. I have to ask the question because I'm ignorant and I don't want to be incorrect. As I look here on the personnel list, I have obviously Happy Rhodes on the vocals, but I also have Kelly Bird on vocals. Now, I don't know because I'm just listening to audio. Is Happy also singing that deep lower chorus, or is that Kelly Bird? Because to my untrained ears, the lower registered voice doesn't sound like Happy. But I could be completely out of my mind and wrong. It could be Kelly. It could be Happy. Either way, aesthetically, it is just blissful to listen to. That deeper, earthly, and still yet feminine voice singing just in the undergrowth of the music, while Happy sings up in that higher register, just kind of wispily dancing around, is so wonderful and such a cool contrast. And that's a deep contrast with some melodic depth to it, because the earthy vocals really down here and Happy's vocals at particular moments are flying up in the air way up here. So there's a lot of contrast between where they are. It's not just like one's a little lower, one's a little higher or something like that. They're in different atmospheres. They're just completely one's on earth and one's in space. And I love how much of a beautiful divide that brings into the music. It's just fantastic. The point I'm making is if that is Happy herself in the lower range and in the higher range, what a crazy testament to her range and the way that she sounds. If that's Kelly Bird on the vocals in the lower range, and of course Miss Rhodes singing higher, while it may not be all Happy, it still makes me happy to listen to it. to listen to what they're pulling off there. I think that that is so fantastic. The way that their vocals intertwine with each other, or the way that Happy's vocals intertwines with herself. Vocally, I think it is just a cool standout track. And to have it amongst, like I said, this kind of pulsy 80s, and yet kind of, to me, this is just me, it just has this empty dystopian kind of sound to it. It's not like bright and colorful and fun. There's something a little bit more introspective and held back to it, and to me a little bit more empty. And the way that that's approached is brilliant. So I think that's really, really fantastic. Coming around, gonna take my heartbeat. Coming around, gonna steal my heartbeat off the line. Coming behind, gonna take my heartbeat. Gonna steal my heartbeat anytime. We meet with friends. We talk carcinogens. What you gonna do? Run, run. The toxic dumps and the malignant lumps. What you gonna do? The smoke alarms and the organic farms. What you gonna do? Running faster to beat the master. Coming around, gonna take my heartbeat. Is this just life? Are the runners us, those who are living? Runners from what? Runners from carcinogens, toxic dump, malignant lumps. Need some help from Captain Planet. She drives the cart right down the aisle. What you gonna do? Run. Can't buy a thing without worrying. What you gonna do? Coming up, you're gonna steal my heartbeat. So all these things, whether it's pollution and the souring of the earth and the polluting of the earth, you gotta run from that. Or whether it's down to just economic issues, can't even afford what's down the aisle, just the basic necessities. There's always a race that's being run in life. Coming around, gonna steal my heartbeat, pull my pressure down, coming to steal my heartbeat, gonna put me in the ground 6 feet under. So now it's like it's finally come and actually captured and caught up to us. Because now the ending's 6 feet under, baby. Right? The whole warning of coming around, gonna take my heartbeat, gonna steal my heartbeat. Runners. But I can run really fast, eat the food that's gonna make me last, go to the doc and have them pull the skin back, pull the gray and color everything black, wear a hat to make up for the ozone. Better yet, I'm never gonna leave home. Even lyrically, it's a little dystopian here. These cruel future, not yet realities, but why, yes, you're right, could be your time. Pack your bags and go. Make the rules, so live your life. Just live your life. Let's see, it's repeating, and it repeats from there. So yeah, you can run, but this can possibly be the global eventuality if action's not taken, kind of thing. That's how I kind of read it. And not only are the protagonists here running from that situation, but also the situation is running up to them. I think that's really cool. And the song was really, I think vocally a huge standout. Really wonderful track, this one. Michael, thank you so much for the suggestion and for the support. I appreciate that. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. Hope that you enjoyed the music. Please swing on back by tomorrow. Hope to see you then, and I will talk to you later. Bye.